So just wanted to do a business spotlight. So this is the Nirvana Soul. They actually roast all their own beans. I'm gonna let the owners tell you about it, but I'm here at their roasting facility. So, yee. We have one of the founders right here, working away, chopping away. Do you want to tell me a little bit about this facility?
Yeah, so this is our roastery. This is where all of our beans are created and roasted and sent out to different businesses and to our own shops. And so Alex, our head roaster, who's here in the back, is the main one who does all of that. And then she works here with our CFO and COO, Dap.
That's cool. Let's take you in the back. All right. You got a forklift? Yeah, you know you made it when you got a forklift.
So this is Nirvana Soul, the roastery. This is where the magic happens. And that's our beautiful lowering machine there. This is our head roaster, Alex. This is our great friend and consultant, Mark Michaelston. And this is what we do.
That's cool. Alex, she's the head roaster. And so I don't know anything about roasting coffee. Can you kind of tell me what this machine does and what your job entails?
Yeah, so essentially I take our coffee from a grain stage to a brown stage, which is what people are more familiar with. It's basically like cooking, and this is my oven. Coffee goes in here into this drum, and there's a flame in this little area right here, and it just cooks it. Eventually I drop it, and then we put it in bags here and send it out to y'all.
And you guys bag and do everything right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are these bags right here?
So these are our green coffee, which is kind of what I was talking about. This is what coffee looks like before it is roasted.
That's crazy.
And then we roast it.
And this may be a silly question for me, but why do you even have to roast coffee?
So the green beans are very dense. So if you eat them or try and do anything.
What happens if I just try to make a cup of coffee from that?
You won't be able to grind it.
Okay.
You will probably break your teeth. Okay. But it's also like, it's got so much caffeine and it's got so much of this stuff in it that needs to come out before you can drink it. So you would probably, if you were able to get it to brew, you'd probably like have way too much caffeine and get heart palpitations.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we roast the coffee, one, to make it better, but also to make it actually safe to drink.
That's cool. All right, thank you. Thank you. So he's a U.S. world champion roaster, and what separates you from the other roasters?
Ambition, I believe. Like, you putting your ambition and putting everything on the table every single time you compete, so that when you compete, you're putting everything you have into it. And so I think what represents me a little bit differently is I'm really OCD, and being OCD as a roaster is really great because it allows you to control like those little things in life you can't control necessarily. And so it just makes it to where the process is much more hands-on, and rather than just being hands-off for like other people would do.
That's what's up.
We have some super fire coffees coming to the table too. This one right here, this Banco. If you're a Nirvana Soul customer, this Banco and this Raro right here, these two Ethiopian coffees, they are fabulous, fantastic.
I like your Nirvana Soul outfit.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Make sure you guys tap in.
Tap in, you know.
Get yourself some gear.
Sisters crew.
What's the story with that picture?
This is actually a super cool story. So when we opened up the shop, we wanted to get some artists in, and so we reached out to a bunch of people. And one of the people who came through was a digital graphic designer. And he said, I've never done a mural before. And we're like, we've never started a coffee shop before, so let's do it. And he came up with the first mural at our shop, and then we decided every shop or everything we do after that, we're gonna have him come and do a mural. And so this is Sisters number 2.
And so if you notice, their hair is coffee beans, which I always loved about. It's probably one of my favorite little details. It's cool, man. And that concludes my tour of the, I'm gonna try to snap of this wall. This is cool. Thank you for the tour.
Of
This is one of the founders.
Thanks for visiting us.
You're welcome, and bye.